Hey, welcome everybody to another episode of KW Commercial. I'm here with Managing Director Jeff Davies. My name is Mark Tamborski. We're here on site in Alpine in another property that Jeff represented. Welcome, Jeff. Thank you for having us.
Thanks, Mark.
Yeah. All right, so Jeff, we're here in Alpine. Tell me a little bit about this property.
Well, it's obviously smaller than some of the properties that I've shown you in the area, but I'm just trying to give agents an idea of what a commercial deal is across the spectrum. So it's about a 20,000 square foot lot. It has a house on it and a small commercial building, could be an office or a showroom or something like that in front, about 600 square feet.
Okay.
It's on a large lot, about 20,000 square feet. So with commercial zoning, it has a lot of value to several different buyer types, and there are buyers for this type of property in Alpine. This was built a long time as a residence. If you go up and down Alpine Boulevard, you'll see houses that are now commercial business. That's what this is.
Yeah, because I saw a lot of shops down this way, and then you mentioned the Albertsons and the bigger shopping center here, so we're kind of plugged right here in the middle.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Jeff, when you come across a property like this, obviously in residential we have a lot of due diligence before we get into a property. We show buyers, and there's a couple steps before you actually either take the listing or you're showing buyers. What kind of due diligence would you do on a property like this as far as permits, plans, or purpose, or anything like that?
Yeah.
And then tell me a little bit about how you came across this.
Yeah, I'll do that. Well, I've sold several properties like this, larger, smaller, in Alpine. Okay. So, the first thing that you look at is, is an owner user gonna purchase it, or is an investor gonna purchase it? If an investor is gonna purchase this property, they're gonna redevelop it, or
as we see here.
Yeah, as you see here, or they're gonna do it as is and just rent it out, and make money on the property.
Yeah.
I deal a lot with both types of buyers, and on this property, I knew it would be ideal for like an owner user. Okay. In that case, you're looking for lot size, and so that you can add to it, and also parking, like a contractor or something like. Who ultimately ended up buying this was a cabinet contractor.
Okay.
After the transaction's over, everything goes great. I ask him during the process, what else are you going to do in the future? Are you an investor in the future? Is this going to be it? What are you going to do next? Are you going to build this and sell it? All this stuff goes into my mind and into my database. And so now I know if I run across a property that fits their future purchase, I contact those people. And because my clients know that, every time I call my clients, they pick up the phone.
They know why you're calling.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's great.
Now, they don't always say yes, but they know what I'm giving them is worthwhile. It's going to fit because I've asked all the questions.
Right. Okay. So you're categorizing your database as far as this type of purpose. So
Absolutely.
When you called this specific buyer, tell me a little bit about how that went down.
Yeah, well, he actually was a buyer for two different types of properties. He looks for properties like this as an investor, but he's also a contractor. And because this is such a large parcel, he could use the building in front and use it for administrative purposes, and he could use the back for parking all his trucks and his equipment, that type of thing. But he's also buys this type of property as an investment. So the first person I called was that guy. Use this to understand that you have a tool that will help your clients, and now you have a reason to call your clients, and you will be surprised how many people say, "Oh yeah, I have a property and we need a tenant," or "Yeah, I was just going to buy this property over here. Can you help me?" And that's where I'm actually going next. There's a property somebody brought me and said, "I want that property." So you'll be able to help your clients in a way that no other agents aren't doing that. You're the only one. So you're going to elevate yourself over the competition.
All right, everybody. So there you have it, another episode of KW Commercial Spotlight. As you can see, or if you watch our other videos, this property definitely differs from the high rises or the commercial properties that we've seen in the future. But look, I don't want any of the residential agents to pass up an opportunity to put another tool in their tool belt and talk about commercial properties with their clients. You never know who's going to come up. We have a great resource here with Jeff Davies in our office. So make sure that you contact Jeff if you guys have any questions about commercial or if you have any potential clients looking for commercial properties.